it's Vaughn, and welcome back to Dark Souls, ladies and gentlemen. In the last episode, we finished up all of our business with the forest. We also curled up like a ball in order to trick the crow. I don't know if we tricked it or if it knew we're not an egg. Regardless, the crow picked us up and dropped us off back to where we started our adventure at the Northern Undead Asylum. However, things are different this time around, and there's some stuff to get. So let's go get it, shall we? Alright, so right off the bat, if you remember, this is where we fought the stray demon, and we needed to go down there. There's actually a bonfire right over here, if you remember. One of the first bonfires that we ever activated. Why are these undead hollows still doing that much damage to me? I have no idea. And we actually can't activate it because these things are still alive. Well, that means you need to die, sir. Oh, God. And by die, I mean you need to hit me almost close to death. Okay, so there the bonfire goes again. Let's utilize that. Now, there should be something around here that should be happening, I think, if I remember right. Let's venture out a little bit. Huh. I always forget what the requirements are for this to happen. But if you remember way back when, there was a man that told us some things. We can hear him, actually. He must be stuck over here. Okay, let's keep our shield up. There we go. Hello, sir. So this guy that gave us the key and rescued us has turned into a hollow and is attacking me. And basically, we need to kill him. And how heartbreaking that is, isn't it? Okay, and die. I think this guy's name is Oscar. Oh, come on, poise. You're failing me. He's at one hit left. Let's go. Okay, die. Yeah, so this was the guy in the opening cutscene that dropped in a body that had a key to our cell door. This is also the guy that gave us the Estus flask. And if you kill him, he has the crest shield, which, let's take a look at it. Physical damage, yeah, it's much better than this night shield. It has a lot of magic resistance, and actually it will help us out with something else that's in this. Okay, so what we want to do now is basically backtrack all the way to where we started off this game. This area is not that big, but there is some stuff that we want to do. So let's go ahead and use this and also level up, putting vitality to 20. Perfect. Gotta love it when it goes even like that. And let's head back this way. I think this is where we started off, right? I always get a little bit confused at the Undead Asylum when you come back, because you're basically backtracking. But I think this way does lead back to our cell. Okay. So yes, let's keep going this way. And at the end of the hall there, you may see a figure. To our left is that giant other stray demon. And in the distance there is actually a Black Knight, which should not be that much of an issue, especially when we have the Hornet Ring. I don't know if you could see there, but it did like 500 damage, which isn't really as much as I thought it was going to be. No, you do not, sir. Red Titanite chunk. Just a little tip for anyone playing this game. When you're doing PvP stuff, a lot of people expect you, like if you have a big, slow-swinging sword or something like this, a lot of people expect you to swing, and if you miss, to just stop. But a good tip is if you miss, you immediately want to press RB and do it again, because a lot of the time they'll go, oh, this is my chance to counterattack. But then you'll just end up hitting them. So this is where we started our game, and now there's a new item here, which is going to be a peculiar doll, which will allow us to enter another optional area in this game. One of the coolest areas in this entire game. If you don't have that doll, you cannot enter it. But that is nowhere near where we are now. But yeah, this place where we are right now, that's completely optional. I mean, obviously it's not when you're starting off the game, but you do not have to go back. However, if you want to go into that other optional area, you do, and you have to grab that peculiar doll. And also you can get the Rusted Iron Ring, which honestly has lost its use for us, because we've already taken down the Hydra and we've already been to Blighttown. But it will be of some benefit when we return to Blighttown. Okay, so let's use this. This is one of the bonfires where you really don't have to kindle it, because once you leave this, you're pretty much never going to come back. Unless you want to, but there's really no point. And let's again just retrace our steps. So you can see Oscar is gone, although I think his body disappears anyways when you come here. And we could go upstairs, but let's go this way for now. Okay, we can't go there. How about here? Grief ahead. I'm not really sure where this is leading me. I think it's that one corridor. Yes, it is. It's that one corridor where that guy was shooting arrows at me. Okay, there goes all of our stamina. Let's recharge that. Could kill this guy really easily with a backstab. Ooh, he actually got a pretty good hit on me. Okay, let's use this. Oh, boy. All right, all right. All right, let me heal. Let me heal. Yeah, the reason, okay, Black Knights are not difficult in and of themselves. The reason these two guys are sort of challenging is because you have to fight them in very narrow corridors. You can't really get backstabs off like that. But obviously, if you lead them over here, you can. Okay, so this is where that skeleton was firing arrows at me, and it told you to grab your shield so that you can block, run up, and kill him. And this is actually where we got our first shield. But where is this leading me? It should be leading me back to our cell, right? But there was no other path to get there, so it can't be. Okay. Oh, right. Okay, I know where we are now. This leads back to the stray demon area, and we want to head back out here because there's still something to do. Okay, so what we want to do now is we want to head back up to where we found Oscar and go up these stairs where a boulder would be rolled. Oh, it's still rolled! Not this time. It got me the first time. It's not getting me this time. Yeah, I thought for some reason it doesn't get rolled again. Okay, we want to kill this guy. I think some people are still chasing me, some hollows. This guy is so dedicated. And dead! Valiant effort, though, my friend. Okay, now we're nearing the area where we plunge attacked the stray demon. But there is no stray demon to plunge attack this time. Some of you may be thinking, how do you attack that demon that you saw before, though? That we just saw? There will be a way, no worries. You can see because of our level ups, these things are all dealing pretty much a lot less damage to me. That's where we plunge attacked him. But let's go this way, and you may remember that there was actually a door here that was locked previously. Stop kicking, Grohlvana. For the love of God, you need to stop kicking when I don't need you to kick. Die! There we go. And now because we picked up that key that was on top of the roof in Firelink Shrine, we can open this, the Undead Asylum Floor 2 West key, and we can continue on. If you remember way back when we started this LP, there was an item right here that I said we would get later on, and that is the Rusted Iron Ring, which allows us to move normally through water. Which again, we've pretty much already exhausted the uses of, but it will come in handy. When we return to Blighttown. Okay, I'm trying to jump over this, but it would appear that we can't. There is one final thing to do in the Northern Undead Asylum. Remember that giant stray demon that we saw? Well, we're gonna go kill it. So let's use this. Let's also use a tactic that pretty much works all the time with this boss. This boss is actually really difficult. So what we're going to do, is there any ring that increases our stamina or anything like that? No. I mean, there is a ring that does that, but we do not have it. Okay, so we want to be completely naked. Everyone was giving me shit for always having a thong on. Well, you're going to have to bear it just a little bit longer because this is the way to do this. Alright, and now what we want to do is, if the first time you were returning here... Oh, actually, I think we need to kill these guys too, because if we don't, they will cause trouble for us down the line. Man, our poise is terrible. Even these crappy little enemies are interrupting my attacks, and that's not good. Okay, die. Thank you. Alright, so basically how this works is the first time you come back to the Northern Undead Asylum, you're like, well, I already killed the boss in here, might as well just go straight through the middle, right? Well, no, you don't want to do that. And this is the reason. It drops you down into the other stray demon's domain, pretty much. Oh, no, he already got aggro. That's not good. So we need to use an Estus Flask. We need to dodge that attack. I knew that was going to hit me, but that's okay. I can't believe I died like that. I cannot believe I died like that. What's supposed to happen is you're supposed to drop in on the corner. That's what I was trying to do. And then he does not aggro onto you, and then you have time to heal the falling damage. And I will show you guys that right here. Alright, so we want to kill this guy on the right. We just don't want to get hit pretty much, because... Come on, man! Oh my god, these hollows are like the MVPs of this Let's Play. I swear to god, they never hit me. They never hit me when I'm not recording something. It's ridiculous. Okay, and now we want to go around here and sort of hug the corner. We want to drop down in the corner, so like right around here. And then we want to roll back immediately. I think this time he did not get aggroed. We grab our stuff again. Okay, there we go. Now, the reason you want to do this is because you'll notice we've taken some falling damage. So we want to heal that. And now basically what we want to do... This guy is much harder, by the way. It's not, you know, a simple matter of killing him like we did the other guy. We want to wait till he turns around and then run up and basically stay behind him the entire time, as you will see right here. Okay, so we want to stay behind him. He'll swing his stuff, but that's fine. We want to slash at his horrible butt. And then eventually he'll do this. He'll go up in the air. Oh, I can't believe I thought I was not going to get hit by that. Okay, let's not get hit again. Oh, he's doing the area of effect magic thing. Yeah, that's the main issue with this guy. He'll do an area of effect magic that basically does like a cone in front of him, and if we're anywhere near him, we will get a lot of our health taken out. So we need to get him off of that wall. Come on over here. You can't hit me from there. Come on. Move forward a little bit, fatty. No! No! Okay, let's get behind him again. We want to keep him pretty much in the middle. The flying in the air and slamming down attack is not a big deal at all. We just need to watch out for that area of effect magic damage. Why are you doing it again? You just did it. Come on. I had to actually do this for my roommate because he could not do it. And it is difficult. Basically how that magic attack works is it's pretty much if you're in front of him at all, you're going to get hit by it, and it's going to kill you in either one hit or take you incredibly low. But also, if you're too close to his backside, it'll hit you as well. So you basically need to get out of there as soon as you see him start to slam his club down like this. You need to get to like right about here, and then see if... But there's also a delay. You have to wait to move forward, or else... Oh! I thought that was going to hit me. Alright, so we're getting pretty low here, but we still have to be really careful because the area of effect will kill me and I have no Estus flasks left. Okay, so there's the area of effect. This might kill me, actually. No, I can get away. Let's see, he backs himself into the wall, that bastard. That's the only way. He's difficult, really. Oh, I'm dead. Yep, couldn't get out of there. He backs himself into the wall and he's like invincible because you can't get behind him. Alright, so now I think we've got it. Just need to get out of this one. We need to get out of this one. Okay, now he's gonna take like 2 more hits. So that's gonna be an explosion. He does 2 different animations for the area of effect. Okay, 1 more hit. So as long as we don't die, we just need to get away from that. And now's the perfect chance. Die, you a son of a bitch. Okay. Yeah, that one usually gives me a little bit of trouble. Not as much trouble as Sif, though. How many souls do we get for that? Humanity, Homeward Bone, and... no souls? Titanite Slab, 20,000 souls, yeah. So that's our first Titanite Slab. Titanite Slab is the most valuable item for upgrading weapons. Armor doesn't use Titanite Slabs, right? I don't think so. Okay, so this is where we came from. The Black Knight was down there. And we are now done completely with the Undead Asylum. Okay, Knight Gauntlets and Elite Knight Leggings. That's not gonna work. Let's also switch this to the Knight Shield. No, the Crest Shield. Crest Shield. Okay, and this to the Wanderer Coat. Now we have a fast roll, or at least a medium roll, and we can block and attack. So yeah, we are completely done with the Northern Undead Asylum. So just to recap everything we did, we grabbed the rusted iron ring with the help of the undead floor 2 whatever asylum key, and now we can move normally through water if we need to. We also grabbed the peculiar doll, which will let us go into another optional area later on in the game. We killed Oscar and got his crest shield. We killed all these bastards. Oh no, don't lock me into this. God. I don't know, I can't believe they're hitting me so much. I just really can't. And there's one more thing. Oh, we killed this stray demon, obviously. And grab the Titanite Slab. And that's pretty much all you can do. You can also come back to and from here to trade items with those 2 crows or whatever in that little nest over there. But I've never done that, and I don't think there's really any reason I'm going to need to. Let's curl up like a ball once again and head back to Lordran. What a great way of transportation. And it's free! Oh my god! Why did I do that? Alright, let's try that again. Oh, that's... I just did it again. Oh no. All planned. All planned. Okay, jeez. Alright, let's go ahead and go this way. To that item over there. Oh, and to our right, you'll see a giant weird snake head thing. Don't pay attention to that. That's okay. Alright. So here we have a soul of a lost undead. Alright, so here's the thing about Dark Souls. And I think this is genius, by the way. Or not genius, but it's really cool. So you come here, you see this giant thing. What is every single person going to do? They're going to talk to it, right? I mean, it's not attacking us, or at least try to kill it or something. But the thing is, if you talk to it, I believe as soon as you start talking to this thing, it stops you from certain things. There's actually 2 of these in the game. There's this one and there's another one, and you can basically side with one or the other. If you talk to this one, which you're gonna do the first playthrough because, you know, you see it, obviously it's interesting, you lock yourself out of the other one. However, we're gonna do this playthrough by talking to this guy, so let's go ahead and see what he has to say.
Ah, hello. Was it you who rang the bell of awakening? I am the primordial serpent, King Seeker-Frant, close friend of the great Lord Gwyn, chosen undead, who has rung the bell of awakening. I wish to elucidate your fate. Do you seek such enlightenment?
So maybe if you say no, you can still go the other path. However, we're going to play this playthrough like someone normally would, so we'll say yes.
Very well. Then I am pleased to share. Chosen undead, your fate is to succeed the great Lord Gwyn, so that you may link the fire, cast away the dark, and undo the curse of the undead. To this end, you must visit Anor Londo and acquire the Lord Vessel. I am pleased to see you well. Is it something urgent?
Okay, so we can feed this guy items, which basically acts like a selling mechanic since you can't really sell anything else to anyone. Let's feed him. I believe we have something that we can do, right? We should have a coin. Yeah, copper coin of Old Man McLoif. I think there's a copper, a silver, and a gold or something like that. I think the only reason these exist is to feed them to this guy. So, let's go and do that. He makes that horrible, horrible noise. We get some souls. Feed green Titanite shard, Titanite chunk, blue Titanite chunk, red Titanite chunk, feed Titanite slab. I don't think we want to do any of that, and I also don't think it's ever worth it. I'm not sure exactly what that does, but I don't think I've ever done that. So let's talk to him.
Those who seek the realm of lords must brave Sen's fortress, a deadly house of traps. Many have gone before you, but none have returned. Fate has chosen you, but proceed with caution. Those who seek fate.
Okay, so he's telling us our next destination is Sen's Fortress, which is true.
Farewell.
And to get there, we need to go back, basically, to the Undead Parish. Is there anyone else I should talk to here? Oh yeah, this dude over here should be able to tell me some things now.
Oh, hello. Terrific to see us both in one piece. And pray that you never go hollow.
No? I know this guy sells items. Maybe you have to have intelligence? I'm not really sure. Before we end this episode, we are going to go down to New Londo and hand the dude from Vinheim the Enchanted Ember. And then we will end this episode. And in the next one, we'll make our way over to Sen's Fortress and take that on. I absolutely hate Sen's Fortress. Probably... I'd say I hate Blighttown more than Sen's Fortress, but I do not like either of them. I don't like Sen's Fortress either, and you'll see why. It's a terrible place, but it's not really that bad. Alright, let's use this elevator and go all the way down to New Londo. Ooh! I also didn't check. The Crestfallen Knight, or whatever his name is, wasn't there, I don't think. The guy that was the first NPC we talked to. So if we head down here... Let's go down here, and then over here. I think... Let's just head a little bit further. I may be wrong. He still may be there. No, there he is. So the Crestfallen Knight, or whatever his name is, has gone hollow, and now he wants to kill us. But obviously we're not going to let that happen. We are going to instead kill him. Wanted to do that since the game started. Yeah, so basically, if you remember the last time we talked to him, he said he was going to go do something about it. Looks like he tried to go to New Londo. Didn't end up so well. He died. Well, he turned hollow, and then now he died. Okay.
Hey, hang on. Is that a sorcery ember? I've never seen one like that. Not even back in Vinheim. What a brilliant flame. Please, friend, let me have that, I am begging you. I am a craftsman of Vinheim. I'd go hollow before I pass him a flame like that.
Well, considering you're the only one that can do anything with this in this entire game.
Oh, really? You are wonderful.
I know.
I will forge a Ricket masterpiece just for you. A weapon to make a legend out of it.
Except not really,
Come back soon.
because I'm never going to use enchanted weapons. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to end this episode here. In the next one, we will go to Sen's Fortress, and I will make my way over to the entrance right now off camera. And I will see you guys there. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
Thank you.